See, I feel so bad because she lost. She lost everything. Ads are starting in like 2 minutes, guys. This sucks. My whole heart is broken right now.
Like this. Let's live it up. Clap your hands. money, motherfucker, get money. Get money, motherfucker, get money. Let's get money, motherfucker, get money. Get money, motherfucker, get money.
Yo. We're back again. Anyways, what's up, guys? We're back again doing some more Disco Elysium. In the last one, I don't really know where we ended up. We ended up like talking to the dice maker. My girlfriend's throwing some cookies in the oven real quick before she gets over here, but she'll be here in a sec. Anyways, in the last one, we talked to the dice maker, got a new dice that's apparently cursed. Our partner left us because I accidentally messed up and told him to leave when he was supposed to help me put the body in the freezer, and I messed that up. That was my fault, but it's okay. We'll pick it up, fix it in this one. Also, there's a couple more things that we have to do, and I cannot remember off the top of my head, but with the stream overlay that we all have here available, we could figure out those tasks together. Let me use it. I gotta sing karaoke. Haven't done that. I gotta do the pissing contest, which is find out who we're working for and why we're working with them. We also have to, let me turn down my mic a little bit. We also have to find out who made the call reporting the crime, track down our badge, talk to the smoker on the balcony, which was at nighttime, which we are near nighttime, so we should be able to do that. We also need to go find info on the lynching, explore the whirling, the diner's secret passages, which we were able to do at 1 p.m. I don't know if we're still able to do that anymore. It's a little late for us. I'm gonna try anyways. We gotta close the water lock on Wednesday. That's another day. That's tomorrow. That's the next day. We got some time on that. Prove our authority to Tim Hardy. That dude does not like us. He really does not like us. We have no authority right now. We need to find our badge. That's the one thing, and pick up our gun. That'd probably give us a lot of authority. Just whip them up. I'll be like, we got the thing on us, my boy. You really want to mess with me? Anyways, we also need to run the victim's armor, find the armor, and get the boots. So the task list is long, but we got two of the best detectives on the case. Two of the best detectives on the case. She's my partner in crime. Two of the best detectives on the case. Thing. There we go.
Yup.
There we go. Now let's get back into this. Let's go.
There's a DJ deck.
Oh, my bad.
Am I
You can turn it or whatever.
in?
Okay, let me shut this off. Music. Done. Game. Going. Let's go. John, you were watching Arcane. We were watching Arcane too. We did not finish it. We are very close though. We are
One episode.
We're on the last episode. I said we can't finish it yet. It's at a good spot though. We're at a good spot. Anyways, let's keep going. Cut this music out. Boom, bam, sleep. Okay. So, what's our tasks again? We gotta find the boots, find one armor piece, run the armor. What do you want to do first? When is this? 21. That's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Pretty close. We're getting there. We could do this. We could try this.
Yeah, we're alone.
Hear that? Never heard that before. Granted, I have it turned up very high tonight, so when the talking's talking, it's gonna be talking loud. Did you make the call? Probably not. I wonder if reading books helps us.
It said that it made us smarter.
Oh. We need to read.
You don't remember that?
No,
We had to buy a book though.
Yeah, we need to read them.
We can afford to.
Okay, so first, Whirling in rags. Go through the passage. Say, I think that'd be our best thing. We need to find the smoke.
I want to speak to you. I want to speak.
Can we go through the secret passage now?
Can I help you?
You see a heavy, the cobalt blue, old cobalt paint, rough on the finger. It leads to the door does not.
Do we have to wait until
1
o'clock? That's some bullshit. Alright.
Can I
No, I
help
don't
you?
care.
Another thing. Great. I love. Oh, yes, that door. No, I don't have a key.
Wondering about it is,
Or some boring storage.
he's attempting to maintain an air of indifference.
Fine, okay. So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though. After the animals. And I have. Oh, yes, that door. Sure. No, I.
Wondering about
Or
Is
some.
there anything
he's
else I can do?
attempting to. He looks at the dust on his finger.
How did you let us in the
wipes
last
it
time?
off.
Yes.
Did I mess that up?
No, I don't.
Did we
I
mess
think we were
that
only
up?
able to ask it that one time.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
We could try this again.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I should, well,
Ah yes, Phasmid.
where other phasmids imitate sticks, or hence it's named the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering it with us, officer.
There's a touch of awe in the way she enunciates the creature's name.
Well, some teenagers making out in the reed saw one. They
What?
didn't know what it was. Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to...
Enthusiasm has wiped the worry from her.
I suppose I have some... Not... Oh, I doubt it. No one... Yes, it can blend in almost perfect.
That's not special at all. Of course it blends in. Most insects do. You don't even have to be a stick
That's not
insect for
special.
that.
Oh.
Oh, dear. Morel can explain it all much better.
You're an enthusiastic idiot. But you're...
Sorry, sweetie. I can't get into that just now.
Oh no. She's
Oh.
making excuses. You're not interested enough to talk
Alright.
cryptids with.
Okay.
Got damage morale from. I'm trying to ask her.
But yeah. Okay, so
Oh.
can't do that one. In order, the body has to be down. Kim has. Oh, the autopsy has to be finished.
I don't think we'll see tomorrow.
What should we do here? Oh, that's nothing. I'm trying to figure out where we should go now. We go over here.
We could waste time till 9 o'clock. Bench.
Good.
The woman still...
We're not bothering
no
this old
response.
lady again.
No response.
What's up with her?
Huh?
What was this door?
It was like a train
The
car
lorry
door.
stuck. The windows. Fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over. The driver has adorned his space with a large metal pendant. It is a seat. The back end of the cabin has a book with
Of him.
Nothing of importance at all. What the fuck?
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Nothing either. Oh. What? Our head's spinning, but it won't let me click it. Right?
Is this about the questions again? I don't really know anything.
Uh-huh.
The tear machines. Your bottles clunk into the machine.
$1.20.
The money appears with a
Be the richest man alive.
We got 37.90. It's like I should be able to click our head, but it won't let me.
Dark now.
Let me leave and come back in. Nope. -2 authority. Nothing gives us authority.
I wonder how we get up there.
Yeah, it has to be through the back door.
an old call box. East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name of the doomed commercial area. Looks like someone has melted. You ring the door. All you hear, you ring the door. What an omen. You hear the same silence. Silence. Nothing happened. Silence. This button.
Just had to check them again.
No, I know. I just hate that we get.
And I don't know what to do. Oh, what the heck? Never seen this part.
It's the back way through the pillar bear. Polar bear.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, this is back way.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't see that money spot before. There's nothing in there now. Yeah. Now I'm gonna come here. I don't know where to go.
We're lost without our lieutenant.
Yeah.
That's my timer for the
Alright.
cookies. God.
I'm just gonna keep growing. It keeps giving me these things, but it won't let me touch them. Down now.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Because this
Oh!
is no ordinary wall. It is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors. All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God. O Wallfather. Absolutely. Now, Cindy the Skull has a paintbrush and, yes, great thinking. Go talk to her.
We have to go talk. I touched the wall and it said we can conceptualize on the wall. So now we have to go talk to Cindy.
Who?
The girl.
Oh, the
painter.
rocker.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural? What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells? Ugh, alright, sad piggy. I'll give you this one.
Oh.
I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military
All
grade
right.
handwear.
Okay.
Look cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time. No. That's all the snitching Cindy the
Oh, what's
Skull
up?
does
What's
for
up,
today.
Brandon? Yeah, this game
Actually,
is
I don't
crazy.
even know why I told you what I just told you.
I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it. What for? Well, if it's for art, but what kind of art are we talking about?
I would
Two, right?
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement.
Okay.
I can't have shit art on my conscience.
You messed up.
Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like you'd suck. Everything really.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're not getting
We can
paid
get
for her.
conceptualization up. Yeah, there's some stuff that we have. Boom. That might be all I get.
I don't know how much percentage that really gave us. To be
Does
honest.
anything take away from conceptualization? No, we're good.
I mean, we can go back and see that 1 point maybe. What percentage of a difference?
Yeah, let's see.
Hello again, officers. Have you
Oh
come to
wow,
rely
10
on
whole
your-
percent.
I mean, like, we got a white check. Oh, this is a red check.
Oh no, don't try
No,
it
no,
again.
no, no.
I should try it again. Need that pain.
Dang.
Next time, try to be more like men.
I guess. I was trying to be like her.
She wants you to.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what's that? What the?
Book! We got a book! For free.
Oh, we forgot to go through some of these things.
No.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged
Got
man,
clues.
from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. It almost looks like the electronic patterns inside a radio computer or an old filament memory, but not quite. Gone
Oh.
for you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone who knows about
Alright.
history could tell you.
The Joyce.
Mm-hmm.
She seems
We're
like she.
supposed to ask her about
Okay,
that.
Joyce has a lot. That she this woman in the thing. She be talking about history a lot.
In your hands, you hold 16 Days of Coldest April by Yekaterina Dahl. The cover image shows indeed
Let's
the
skip
book
ahead.
is unusually heavy in your hands. As you flip through the book, the pages are thinner than you
600
realized, and the
pages.
real art is dense and
Pretty solid
difficult.
book.
If it didn't feel like you had to wrestle a suicidal bear to get through it, the back cover is dominated by a black and white photo. She can't be much older than her mid-30s in this photograph. And in cold, detached prose, the author describes a scene from one of the Yugoslavia riots in the 20s. Youths overturned motor carriages and set trash cans ablaze, while heavily armored guardsmen dash in and disperse them in a flurry of baton blows. The Yugoslavia riots took place from 27 to 29. Fueled by ethnic unrest and the state's repressive tactics, these events are often seen as marking the end of a brief period of liberalization known as the Yugoslavia Spring. Like all such periods, it is frequently memorialized in art and literature. As ethnic tensions run wild, a pair of young lovers meet each other on the street. It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go through a
Oh,
somewhat
he
awkward
warned you.
love affair,
Oh.
and in the end, they betray each other and succumb to
Physically?
the
He told
absurdity
you.
of Gradian
And
life.
you
The man
said yes.
becomes a
I
lens
said no.
grinder, completely abandoning his former existence. He toils through the daily drudgery at the Lenka Polyfabricate, She spends the next several decades standing at a conveyor in a Sosnovo fish processing plant. The smell of fish guts slowly seeps into her. The memory of their short time spent together tortures the former lovers ceaselessly, and as life leaves their remains between the soil sheets, their final thoughts are filled with regret.
Okay. Did I do this one?
The Face of King Freecell. This section you also skip over an article about heavy fuel. Face it, you really aren't interested in you flip back to the front of.
Okay. Oh wait. So we found a bug. Go in here and check it.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. A poor communard from the looks of it.
Oh.
The room is barely bigger than a closet.
He straight roasted that man. Whoever lives.
The bust doesn't reply. The hallway behind the door is empty. No one heard your words.
What?
The bust doesn't reply. The hallway behind the door.
I think it's just gonna be our reply.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Peace out, homie. Dang it.
Nothing in the other room. Let's just leave. Let's go read a book. Will he talk to us?
Can't talk to the kid.
Yeah, I guess we're... Oh, let's go talk to what's her face about all this stuff. Run, brother.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
What do you mean, the lynching
Better not
question?
tie the fourth day to the bat staleness. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
What? What does that mean? Wait, what? How do we present her badge?
Oh. That's right. We don't look like a legitimate cop because we lost our badge and our gun and
Where the
our brain and our
hell
mind
is
and our memories.
that?
Oh.
Could be across the bridge.
How do we get across the bridge?
We have to wait for the water log. Stand over here.
We gotta get to the cross the bridge.
Yeah. Will these guys say anything?
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day? Oh, sweet Jenny. She was the finest woman in all of Revachol. Maybe the entire world.
Do not defile her memory, Gaston. Let her rest in peace.
She died of pneumonia 2 winters ago. It was a quiet passage, peaceful. René and I were both by her bedside when she...
Died. No use sugarcoating it.
Hey.
Won't bring her back. Will it now?
departed. Until the very end she couldn't decide between us. The most
Dang.
indecisive woman I've ever met. We knew her, all right. Lived on the same street our entire life. She was René's first girl, back when the prick was 16. They were courting till he decided.
And then you stole her from me.
Oh, officer. It already got ugly nearly.
You stole her from me.
Well, technically, you stole her from me. Because we'd been pretty close ever since you two had that falling out over the ink you spilled over her pretty yellow dress.
Oh.
We were just boys then. This was different. You.
Who's? Oh, me?
No point starting this all over again.
Yeah.
For the
You're right.
thousandth and the first time. Especially when we have company. Officer.
She could never make up her mind about anything. What to have for breakfast, favorite color, or which one of us to. She was always leaving
Yeah,
one of us for the other, but never long enough to actually get married. Heck, technically, we're both still engaged to her.
I'm just kidding.
You always confused her. Couldn't let us be happy. Seduced her with your fancy words and pastries.
Oh, right.
He suddenly remembers you are still there, falls silent, and turns away.
Of course, officer. Memories are all we have left.
What do you know about
Let me
this ending?
think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really. No, I'm sorry. And I really would like to
Then help him, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the Ghost caviar in the Union. Someone.
He means caviar socialists.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Odd. He doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't
Oh.
even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
How do you know?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed
Oh.
history. Only heard about it
History
years
guy,
later,
okay.
when it had already
We
moved
need to ask
on.
somebody about history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea. There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
What a prick. The officer was addressing me, not you, Captain. Where were we?
Where were we? What a joyous way of putting it.
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
In many ways.
Oh, yes. Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
So that's what it was before. Him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big deal in the Union, and now the illusion is disintegrating before your and René's eyes. He doesn't know anything, because
Dang.
no one tells him anything. He's an outsider.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Weservein. Turns the way the wind blows and tries to look important.
Oh.
I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
Dang. What are the little
Writing
things?
work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say. Oh,
Sure.
nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Everhart and I had these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Are you a...
I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in, officer.
Yeah.
I believe everyone has the right to think and do whatever they want, even if it's nothing at all. I'm very adaptable.
All right. You're...
Mon Dieu.
Yeah. My God.
Thank you, officer, for being a consummate professional. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time. I'm sorry, officer, but I really...
The only one you have.
The sandwich looks like a culinary wonder. Well made and abundant in components. In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of a tomato peeking from below. And is that mayonnaise?
You don't like mayonnaise?
Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need to pay attention to these things.
We don't have a
I
choice.
have to use one. Which one?
Friend.
Fuck off! It's mine!
Oh.
A glimmer of respect flashes in Rene's eyes.
Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But...
And it's gone.
Ah.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his...
Sure, officer.
Let's see if there's
Thank
anything
you.
new.
Sweets.
No.
Of course, officer. Memories are all we have left.
Fruit is not.
I did throw that bull in the sea. I forgot about that.
Bye for now.
Oh. Our thought.
Apricot chewing gum scented one. August 2nd. Early late summer. You're getting off the streetcar in Le Jardin, east of the river. Her father and mother are middle class. The nylon of her little jacket rustles next to you in the dark like autumn leaves. Her heels click on the pavement. You're walking up to the gate in front of her parents' house. She takes out her chewing gum and you kiss her.
We kiss her?
A feeling like electricity flows through your whole body. Immediately, you know that you've entered a completely different world.
Ooh. We get +2 perception off that. All intellect learning caps up. We might need to lose that. Okay, this isn't bad. That's not bad either. That's not bad either. Let's see what this does. So far, so good. This is the only one that's kind of bad for us because it's racist.
We don't want to be an alcoholic anymore.
Yeah. I'm looking for anything that gives us stuff that's good. We don't need that. We need stuff that's good for us. Logic, we lose authority. I'd rather lose drama. Composure or savoir-faire?
We have on that.
Let's do that. We don't have pants for shoot. We don't have no pants or a hat. Alright. See if he has anything to say.
The purity of snow always reminds me of the purity of a man's soul, if he's got principles. There's nothing for you to understand here. It is not her death you are investigating. Reverschall Fair of 91 in the Forberg district. A parade was held to honor Guillaume Le Lion's name day, and the Carabineers marched in the place of honor. This was the happiest day of my life. Absolutely not. She died of pneumonia in her bed at the age of 79. This is highly usual. I was 22 when I returned from King Guillaume's Akira operation in the south, and found my sweetheart in the arms of this wretch.
The Ikeda operation was a 7-year campaign, during which suzerain Guillaume's army forcefully united the people in the southeastern part of La Petite Continent, collectively known as the Ikeda tribes, under the Revacholian banner.
I won her back, but while I was dealing with some issues,
You were like a dark cloud sucking the joy out of every living thing around you. And you hurt her. Those days and memories are gone.
The old soldier says nothing, but when his glance quickly runs over Gaston's face, there's an odd look in his eyes.
How we do it? We gotta retry it.
Okay.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the
this is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume Le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
We could waste our.
There's something down there.
There.
It says down there.
Working class drunk. You know what this means, right? Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
What did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is. Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit. Didn't she repeatedly tell you her husband isn't Missindo? Do marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law. It's time to ace this case and not brood over your reputation. We can deal with the perception management later. Not honorable recruit. Well, hello. Oh, no, you don't. Light reflects off the therm. Wow, fine.
You've passed.
Okay. God, it really wants us to drink. Can we tell her?
Maybe not.
Or we can't now.
My husband? No, he's not.
Oh.
Excuse me? A bad husband? What do you mean? Do
don't know.
policemen just go around repeating what some kid off the street said? Can I give you some friendly advice, Mr. Policeman? Don't listen to kids.
So you don't have bad.
No, I don't. I have a good husband.
You're going again.
Do police is she now? Annette's a sweet sprout, but she doesn't know any. No, I don't.
Okay.
I have a good husband. I don't know. At home.
She gives you a short nod
Okay.
and shifts her
Maybe it's
attention.
not.
The woman.
Okay. Let's go over here.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for...
Go buy a book.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely rows and rows of Hiamdala men. Blur your maybe 100. Man, not even close. Man from Hiamdal in hell. Man from Hiamdal and the forest of slaves. Nothing of interest. Only
Okay.
a small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are
Wonderful board games, sir. Raubritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children. Don't be so hard on yourself, sir. You just need to play. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you
You're
build a
not paying
civilization,
$5.
then set off to brutally colonize. Lousy auras there.
We're for Google.
No, I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts.
We are very poor.
Let's have to pay for a room for the
Didn't we?
night.
Shelves
It's a
filled
month.
to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly
Crime cookie.
shelves full of biographies of fame.
I would say The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving a very influential historical figure. But surely I don't. The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point. Certainly, it's prudent for a person to have at least an...
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely.
A true cultural touchstone. Enjoy the read.
What's this?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden. The maps look old and faded. The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is to the east, rolling hills. Hudon. It's
sorry.
somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there. It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of... No. This is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium. This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of Ozon, Laurentide, Fas Alamer, archipelagos, disintegrating into In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou, in a bookstore. You can, on Caillou, Revachon, a single 850 million people live on these little dots. An oceanic world of culture and commerce. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Mwindi is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seo is the west azimuth.
Got it.
Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been. You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods. But looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you. And very, perhaps they are gods. Gods of distance and It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. Still, it's...
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though. That old thing? It's an out-of-date map from when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up. 4 or 5...
The place does not look like a successful tour.
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A
Steal
shame
it?
the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up.
Let's
Always good
pay
to be
90
informed
cents.
of your
Yeah.
surroundings.
This bookstore is not strict.
Oh wait, so maybe we can look at it.
The Greatest Innocence by João Paulo Salomão. Browsing through the various chapters, you try your best to understand the
Hey, Bonnie.
ceaseless overflow, the sprawl of names, dates, places, events historical. Most of it
Oh
ends up
my
as a
God.
twisted mass of facts
Oh
inside
my
your brain.
god. That is, I started a goal to make a new, you get to choose my Elden Ring playthrough build, and she donated 2,000 points to it.
Your educational survey is done.
I don't know how close that
Did
is.
you catch any of that? No. Oh well, it's pop quiz time.
Oh
Let's
god.
see what you've learned. That's the spirit. Here we go. Question 1. Who was the first
It didn't tell
innocence?
It didn't tell us anything. We have to just...
Oh yeah. This is what I was made for.
That's
A pop
okay.
quiz is a short examination designed to test your knowledge without thanks for nothing.
Yeah, that didn't do.
Dolores Day. Dolores.
Dolores Day.
Dolores Day.
Incorrect. Dolores Day was the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. She codified parliamentary democracy and created modern institutions. Among these, the moral intern. She was powerful and beautiful on all her icons. Her colors are silver, white, and apricot. And when you think her name, Dolores, stomach acid rises to the back of your throat, and it hurts. You see a flash silver, a wreath, an airport bag, and blonde hair. Steer clear of this one. There's something terrible about this one. Yes, the quiz is impersonal. No need to rouse sensations in yourself at the mention of Dolores Day. Who was the first innocence? It wasn't Dolores Day.
2. No. 3. 4.
Correct. Not much is known about him. It's not even clear that he was a he, but Franco Negro presumed as such and called him Pius.
Okay.
He's depicted as a young man with molten gold pouring out of his mouth. All he spoke was gold. It's said he invented God and equality of men before God. He also introduced the gold standard as a way for measuring people's love for Arum. As the first innocence, he declared that there should be more of those like him. It is presumed his disciples were the beginning of the Holy Party. Question 2. Who was the strongest innocence?
Easy.
Everybody knows the answer to this.
Dolores Day.
Me, anybody. An innocence is the highest category of historical personage in the world, a literal personification of history. Traditionally, an innocence, when anointed,
I thought you'd give me an answer to the question.
Over the Occident.
I'm gonna be real honest.
I can do better. Okay, so commonly, an innocence does not enforce his or her power through military power.
No.
Damn. Great.
Damn.
Dolores.
No.
I'm not picking Dolores. Best.
The best. So this is. Wait, what was the question?
Back.
Question 2. Who's the strongest? Franco Negro?
Correct.
Hey.
Named the innocence of militarism. He
I'm learning
codified
through
hereditary rule, but
Yes.
at the same
Yeah,
time
context
ended
clues, yes.
serfdom and established the Inter-Isolari Real as the global reserve currency. He also established the concept of the nation. Franco Negro attempted to solve the rising tensions between the aristocracy and bourgeoisie by building a unified society in which every man has a place and a mission, but at the same time may rise to nobility provided on the strength of his virtue. Question 3. Who was the false? Got it under control. No problem. Solid on this one. It's widespread historical information.
You gonna be helpful?
Yes, there exists a group called the Founding Party, known as the Holy Party, during the time of the Pericarnacian. There seems to be a mix-up with this. At least it clearly wasn't Dolores Day. She wouldn't be false. She's beautiful.
What?
No, stop thinking it. I said it wasn't her. She was true. Incorrect. Stepan the Despicable, regent of Kedra, was a ruler who conquered the known. Correct. There have been a number of counter or false innocences, some assumed to have innocentic qualities, some who just thought so them. The most famous and important of these was Ernau Pasternak. Final stretch. You've come so far and learned so much. I've got it, honest. Of course, this is my thing. The reason I exist, 0 doubts. Of course, this is my thing. The reason, 0 doubts. Correct. The Mesk might see Franco Negro as the father of nations, but as of this century, There's been a great shift in everything from inter-esolary travel to the connected world. Congratulations on finishing the test. A C, vaguely passable.
Oh my god.
A solid effort with nothing much else to show. Nice going, mediocrity man.
You got a C?
You would have done better if you'd just left Dolores Day for the end. Dial the Dolores Day down a bit. You are shouting at an inanimate object like a real weirdo. No wonder you seem to have...
Okay, it's time to go see the guy.
2100 hours.
Run.
Run, Forrest, run.
Oh, she's gone. Everyone's gone. It's getting cold.
Going inside.
Community challenge. 25% complete. It says 2,580. Oh, dang. I put it high too. I made it 10K.
You did.
Dang it.
That's funny.
Hybrid gaming contributed too. That's hilarious. Sorry, I went the wrong way. I was reading all that. Oh, snap. Hold up. We got two things. Your distant traffic light is falling on the city. A maroon glow from pollution. That does not matter. We're
Oh, he's there.
yeah, we're coming to talk to you, my boy. What up, hybrid?
Gendarmerie. You found me.
Man gives you a bright smile.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways.
It was mine. My friends use it from time to time to visit me. So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
I'm not trying to screw anything up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
Your Sunday friend?
Wait. By the way, I'm really digging the view.
Mm-hmm. That's why I chose this place. Martinez, trust me. You do. That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He
Okay,
takes
let's go
another
inside.
drag of his unfiltered
I'm a
cigarette.
little
Downstairs,
scared.
a cat
We'll
crosses
see
the
it.
yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
To the city. It's a beautiful night. We'll talk.
Just
not tonight.
That's fun.
Several times tomorrow. I definitely will be streaming tomorrow. That's hilarious.
Take care, alright?
Okay, he's gonna talk to us again. He left though. But we got a skill point.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme.
Alright, I'm going in. Holy crap, there's a lot in here. Quarterly Business Magazine. Why? Party Dragon Silk Robe? What? Why is this? The sleazy, silky bathing robe is vibrant blue. What the hell? You got a hat. Sumerian conical hat. Put a hat on us. We went in the... Oh, those look amazing.
Thanks.
Anyways, hold on. Everybody, you guys gotta check these out.
I just make
Look at these cookies. Those are some damn good looking cookies. Anyways, back to the game.
It's still on the cookies.
Oh.
Anywho.
My bad.
Chocolate chip.
Be jealous. No, I'm just kidding. We got this hat and we got this robe. I put the hat on.
Why? Okay.
Because it gives us logic.
Okay, that's fair.
But it takes away one suggestion. Are we getting a suggestion? No. We're negative one suggestion. That's fine. We're not good at it anyways. We have one skill point which we could use to unlock a thought. Or we wait for now and just use a skill point.
You want to use the scope? Get that thought?
Oh, forget the one? The Reptilian nationhood? But that one will not be cool. What's his face, right? I don't know what happens if we lose a thought.
No, that was race theory. I don't know. Who?
This is just to make us drink, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's just making us drink every day, and we're not drinking. You're right.
Forget the thought.
So what should we do? 15th Indo tribe, where we gotta go in? O collector, aces high. That helps us with kids.
Yeah. I like that.
I like that. They're very hot. They're so good. Hi, Brady. I'll run to the store. Or you could cook cookies. I don't know. Maybe you could whip it up. Okay.
You have acquired the hat. Keep it, officer.
Oh.
It looks good on you.
He knows I put the hat on.
Okay.
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Monsieur Laclay. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible.
Finally!
Ask me about the hanging.
Hanging? What a drag. He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things.
I got it from the head of the Samaran delegation on my trip to Lomantang. It's made from a special charcoal-colored bamboo. It's an emblem of the formal normalization of our diplomatic relations.
He's alluding to the decade-long war of independence, while deftly brushing aside the complex causes behind the conflict.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
You actually witnessed?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Oh.
Because I did it?
He's clearly not a man accustomed to being spoken to in that manner, let alone to being accused of murder.
What did you,
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me.
Come at him, sock him up. Down. I'm bad cop, I guess. Sorry.
We have like one skill point in
He
that.
holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
Meaning?
Oh, which one?
No, no. I mean, it was so strange. I could barely believe what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Oh.
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez.
Oh.
Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities. I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
Sound familiar? That matches the prince you observed at
Oh.
Deceezed.
My girlfriend, she said you so fine. She is pretty fine. Were any of them huge?
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite... I went back inside. Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
Were they...
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly. I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Aeropagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent.
This dude, yeah, he got it all.
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching. Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything. You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circles. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add. All I can say is that it was late. No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Well, that was a waste of time. Okay. Thanks for answering my question. Thank you for your time.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance. The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal. The economy impacts the entire international community,
Yeah,
which
but
is
what are you
why
doing
it
here?
requires international. Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
That was so quiet. I don't even know if that mic picked it up. If it did, she said thank you in the most tiny girl voice. She's blushing. She doesn't take compliments well, but she's fine. Anyways.
Yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur la...
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible.
It is the most important thing. It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy, which is essential for maintaining the... Take your daily bread, for example. Too much inflation, bread becomes... That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2, but not too far below. No. 2 below is also bad. Below. The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public. A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the Moral Intern's commitment to transparency. La communauté internationale is what Revacholians colloquially... Your employer, technically speaking. The governing... It's the International Organization for Moral... But of course... Because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values. Martinez? No. Revachol is generally difficult. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking. Is this option D usually the most reasonable
Political
answer?
center 7 times. Hey, I am central. In games and in...
Oh.
I didn't even know that's an achievement. That's crazy.
Sounds like you're a moralist indeed, my friend. Moralism is all about compromise and achieving the achievable. It's pragmatic, realistic, and level-headed. An ideology for doers. Are you a doer, my friend? It looks to me like you are.
I
Now,
like to be a
enough of
doer.
this delightful political interlude.
I'm be
Was
real.
there anything else you wanted to ask?
I like to do nothing and lay on the couch. What?
What's
Crazy.
there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EP. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged...
Darlings, that can't be an official designation.
Because a great percentage of Rivachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé. Its language, its people...
Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully...
Whatever you wish, officer. Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
I got a lot of questions. Yeah, I want to know all of them. I don't know how.
Sorry. Who? But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization. Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. He's deeply enmeshed in the study.
As though you weren't envious enough of the book.
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since. It's warm. It's also known for its mandarin trees and dust storms. Kedra's an emerging market, but it still has a long way to go. How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isle. Au contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. I'm just enjoying the view. Listen.
The baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
No, listen. The Insulindian Bay. This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants, but the million real view stays. You can't take that away. My friend comes and goes. I'm
A busy bee. What an odd choice of words.
I'm all ears, officer. A moment. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Why?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Sure, go ahead. It's a beautiful space.
Well, hello.
Oh
Someone
my
sees.
god.
Oh no. Light. Wow. Fine.
You've passed up.
There's absolutely what we can do in this apartment.
Already picked everything up. Let's see if we can talk to him more.
Was there anything else? I'm sorry to say I did. Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw.
He holds out his...
No. I was on the balcony when that's when I understood. I went back inside. Officer, well, that's the... Eventually, I'm afraid I don't... All I can say is my watch. Yes, now I remember. It was 30 minutes past... No, I didn't see the corpse. Of course. Of course.
Alright, loser. I'm out of here. That was a waste of time. Kind of.
Oh, we checked it off our task.
What else did we get, though? Who else has... Add beauty to the wall. Yeah, we forfeited it. Mirror. Oh yeah.
The mirror in our bathroom.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. What do we do now? I say we go to the pawn shop. Well, we could go to sleep now.
Go to sleep. Do the night.
Wait. I thought I saw someone over there. I'm looking. How do we get down in there?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding this set of soldiers.
You're probably talking about the rep. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't. I don't like.
Big men on big horses.
A classic set. The
typical Martinez street lights. The light pole has been carefully cut. This would make quite a...
Man has a whole light pole. That's
greetings on this fine night. What brings you here? Sure thing. You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts, maybe. Shady looking guys came in here yesterday. Looking like they'd just taken... They went their way. It was a trip.
Wait, then it might be true. Everard's claims. People as oleaginous as Everard seem like they're lying, even when they're really being truthful.
I don't like them.
Sure, man. Sure. Let me have a look. Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
No,
a photic path, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
You have absolutely no idea what aphotic baths are, but the tattoos on the man are not that.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Should we keep these things? Oh, that's the dice.
The toy soldier we got from him.
Look at map in the journal to see white chip. I think we keep that and we keep this.
Mm-hmm.
What did I just give him? The postcard.
Another time, perhaps. I doubt it, but I...
The pawnbroker's gaze.
Yeah. To the whirling in rags. Huh. Definitely not.
I've got nothing to say to you.
You see.
Oops.
Can I help you? You're already set for the night. Your door is unlocked. Another thing. Great. I love those. Oh, yes, that door. No, awesome.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Fine, okay. A little. But so, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned... Yes, and the phone Who told you that? Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. If you do find out who cut the... Yes, and the phone company's not Who told you that? Fine, yeah. If you do find...
Okay.
Yes?
Nothing. I wish we could clean our room.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Oh.
It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with the expression. It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting, things were good. It was smooth sailing. For Revachol, your city, if it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air, Boîte de Nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression. Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe
Good night,
it
Bunny.
did.
We're going to bed
Either
soon,
way,
too.
it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains. The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix. Because, unlike Guillaume Le Million, there is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you. You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
That's a white
I
chip.
could retry it.
Yeah. Oh.
It's too
I was gonna
late.
say.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor core.
Okay, well, we got a new thought. What did it give us? Something new?
The bed is still cold from the
You sleep.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing.
Here we are again, my broken bud.
You scared
waves are coming
out of me,
carrying you away. But you can't go. No. You have to stay. Always. Huh? You're not cooperating. It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep you feel...
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounded. But this suffering, it must have some kind of meaning. A story that will come out of it. Perhaps even a story that you will write yourself.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You're just stuck here.
Oh man, this isn't going well.
In the half world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I like it.
Sure you do.
At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like you. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and...
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look.
Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to write.
What the hell is going on? We lose one conceptualization, but we gain draw. Electrochemistry.
The fans.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh.
Yes? What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know. Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him. They didn't identify themselves in any way. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The doc... That's right.
Alright.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity. The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here, and now it's come to its natural conclusion. Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So, he volunteered to represent the 57th. Somewhere in your mind hangs a dark green blackboard. There are 2 columns. One says, cases solved. The other, confirmed kill. The rows are endless. Jean Vicmer, Judith Minot, a special consultant. What was his name? Then the rows degrade into green nothingness. It's all part of the master plan, you see.
Really? It can't be that. Wouldn't that be something? And who could say it's not true? If you really don't remember anything, how would you know? We should move. Well, technically, the official record keeper has been known to double count murder-suicides.
A common accounting gimmick used to inflate precinct stats.
I'm good enough for this case. I'm not here to compete. I came because I had to. My fellow officers, the sergeants in particular, would have made this scene into a circus.
Do we trust this guy? What if he's the 8th person?
Nah.
I'm just saying. Anyways.
Yes. I'm an unrepentant spoils. Martinez? Nothing. It's just a... Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to slight Precinct 57. Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained...
I've considered it.
Oh.
It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win. I am the finest of nothing. Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke.
Oh, trust
and even
you.
if they did, they are done for a surprise.
That was an achievement.
Good as simply good.
Okay. Who the hell are you two? And you. Go to Gart real quick, pay our day.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another thing. Yes?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor. Wow, you seem stable and in control. Allow me to say, alcohol really seems to have had a positive effect on you. No, what do you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. He might be wearing a disguise.
I'm not getting involved in this.
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like? Exactly. No. 'Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging? Actually, I don't want to hear.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things.
So, do you know who hanged him? Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. Why are...
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even?
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? Okay, why not? So, do you know who hanged him? I don't know. Oh my god, there's more. Watch out for you.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it?
Oh really? I wonder where. That's the where you remember me from? You don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run
The woman in an RCM patrol.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now. I'm definitely not the cavalry. Yes, I am. I know.
Here's the real deal.
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere. But if you had to...
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you? No, you haven't wronged me. Okay, fine.
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
What precinct?
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation.
They're from
Maybe
ours.
you're doing something wrong.
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
Nothing, just wondering.
Well, he's not. He's a sack of shit barely kept together by crazy glue. But I listed.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay? I don't...
Don't say anything, Judith.
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are.
I just want to do my job.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you. The energy between you two.
Again? I can't believe this shit. Yes, it's a hobby of...
As if waiting for some kind of reaction.
I'm not getting involved.
Yes?
They're from our
Of
precinct.
course I'm with him. Why do you...
And you look like you don't bathe on print.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
Is this like our ex and he's with her now too or something?
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
Oh.
I see you found yourself a little something from my wardrobe.
Oh my god.
Not bad.
I'm
Not
wearing
bad
all
at
his
all.
stuff.
What brings you here? You did? And how did you like him? Ah, shoot. Why not? A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, Jean, to his opportunities in Occident, Sur la Clé. Still. Or is it just money? I don't know. Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together. That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess. It is. On Sundays. He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean. What about me, gendarme? Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching.